Do you not realize that ye are the temple of the living God, and the Spirit of God dwells in you, as we are told? He dwells in me, where? As my own wonderful human imagination. Now I go back to see how he first created. He created by emotion. I move from one state into another state. If it is the state desired, then I have a sense of relief when I get into the state desired. If tonight I was up against it financially, and then suddenly I came into a fortune, what would be the outstanding feeling that I would have? Would it not be relief? So I insist, of all the pleasures that man could ever experience in this world, relief is the most keenly felt. It comes in the creative act. Relief, call it by another name if you will, but it is relief at that moment of explosion. But the same thing is true when I move into a state. What would the feeling be like if it were true? And I work myself into that state as though it is true. If I am in that state, I can't suppress the sense of relief. And so I have the sense of relief because I've done it. Now what do I do after that? Nothing. Remain in the state. It has its own appointed hour, and it ripens, and it's going to flower. Don't be concerned, you're in the state. Now let it unfold itself in its own wonderful natural way. It has ways and means that no one knows. Its ways are past finding out. So I move myself into a state. I don't remain in the state that I want to leave behind me and push a button and think something is going to happen. I move. I move from one state into another state. But these states I am creating. I do not consciously move in these spiritual states. They are automatically determined by my journey in this world. So no one can sit down and conjure the spiritual state. If he thinks he is going to, he's only kidding himself. These happen automatically as man, who is God, moves through these eternal spiritual states, and there are 8 completely marked out in the 12th chapter of the book of 1 Corinthians. And you are not going to change them. So I say to my friend, when he hears this, I do not intend to set myself up as someone who is other than you, better than you. I have reached the state called the apostle.